Hello, college algebra students. This is Dr. Demery. So this recording is going to focus in on the journal of strategies. Now, be mindful, any dates or anything that you may see regarding that are not applicable if you are watching this beyond this particular semester, which is whenever, 8/19, 2023. So if you're watching this at a later date, then don't pay attention to that. I just want to go ahead and go over some of the things that you'll be expected for the journal of strategies. Okay, so journal of strategies can be found going to the MAC 1105 resources right here. When you go to the resources, you'll find chapter 2 through 5, which is test 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to go ahead and click on the chapter 2 resources, and you'll see the very first thing is the journal of strategies. Now, when you open up the journal of strategies, you'll be able to use this document to record the most important aspects of each of the lessons that we are reviewing or covering. Now, there are questions and things you can answer, but you can also record steps and procedures that you are applying. Now, I also have in the schedule of activities a link that allows you to watch a video that pertains to the um, journal and strategies, and you'll find that right here. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and again, do not pay attention to any dates if this is a later date, a later recording. Just know that there's something that's regarding journal and strategies on this schedule of activities. But you'll see a recording for that, and it helps you build and answer questions that are pertaining to this. All right, so the journal of strategies is something that's due, and you can see here that it's to be completed. All right, and you'll have a message in the announcements saying, "Hey, you got a journal of strategies that's due. It's worth 5% of your test grade, and you must submit it with your written work." All right, so there's two things you're going to submit when you submit a test. That is the written work and the journal of strategies. So you can, there's multiple ways of completing the journal of strategies. You can complete it by electronically writing on a tablet, writing right directly on this PDF document. You can complete it by printing it out and then writing on it and then taking pictures and resubmitting it that way. Or you can go ahead and write down your work on a separate piece of paper, making sure you identify what section you're working on, what questions you're working on, and then chronologically put it in order, because there's quite a few pages here, okay, that you're going to go ahead and submit it on loose leaf paper. So I am open-minded when it comes down to the journal of strategies and how you fulfill the journal of strategies, but I want to make sure that you go ahead and do that for me. All right. Now the next thing, it goes beyond just the journal of strategies. It's the portfolio for this course. Okay. Now the portfolio you just probably saw just a minute ago is right underneath the journal of strategies. Now the journal of strategies is for a test prep for you, whereas the test 1 portfolio is an opportunity for you to complete problems that are designated for these different sections. All right. And if you literally click on it, it'll bring you down to it. I mean, that's so beautiful. You can click on here and it'll bring it down to section 2.5a. But you'll answer these questions, put your answer here, and put all your work here. And this is quite extensive as well. It's 43 pages long, but there's only one question per page. So some questions require multiple pages, depending on the question and how it's constructed. But a lot of this is that you're given space to work out your necessary proof of understanding. So the journal of strategies and the portfolios collectively will lend itself to supporting you on how to be prepared for a test. All right, that's the ultimate goal here, is to get you ready for the test. Now, this will be counting towards your grade, as well as the portfolio, the journal of strategies will count for 5% of your test, and this will count as a homework assignment. All right, so I want you to understand the difference. This is done while you're completing a section. You go ahead, click on here. Once you're done with 2-1, you want to complete these questions. Okay, now there's 3 questions. See, that one's multiple pages. There's 3 questions that are for 2-1. So that's not too much to ask of the student. Now there's 2-2. All right, you complete this. All right, there's 4, 5 questions there, 6 questions there. All right, and then you move on to 2-3. So there are multiple questions. They vary based off the section, but you complete it, and it's mindful that you use both of these for preparation for your test. All right, so collectively, these things are working together. This one done all the way through, the journal and strategies perhaps at the end. It's up to you how you want to go ahead and utilize these to your best advantage. Throughout, I'll be giving you indicators about what you may want to focus in on the most for preparation for your test. However, for the test, okay, you want to go ahead and view this this recordings. Okay, these recordings are all the same recording, but the test 1 review, test 2, 3, and 4 all have their own independent video, and those videos are going to support you significantly in identifying which questions you want to most focus in when doing and preparing for your test. So use these to your advantage, allow it to work for you. So, and work on it throughout the sections. Whenever you're done with 2-1, you go ahead and complete 2-1 journal of strategies and schedule journal of strategies and portfolio. All right, that should give you enough information to be able to do well on these assignments. If you have any questions, text me or email me. Thank you.